They call me. I promise that.
Good morning, y'all. Bitch, you waking up like this. I'm just kidding, but what y'all doing today? Talk to me. Tell me something. Whatever. Yeah, we have not been sleeping like we're supposed to. Y'all see these bags in front of my eyes. This is why. This is why. This is why. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey. What's up, girl? Say hey. That's why I look like this. It's because Desiree does not sleep. Okay. Homegirl today, we actually have to go to physical therapy. So she's had like a couple of doctor's appointments, like pretty much back to back. Like today she has physical therapy, but she has physical therapy every Friday at the same time at 10 o'clock. And then yesterday she's supposed to went to the ENT in Greenville because she's already seen the ENT in Spartanburg. And then Wednesday she went to the her eye exam because she has retinopathy stage 2 in her left eye. So they like to see her like every other week to check on that right there and make sure it's not getting any worse. But it's not getting worse. It's actually settling down. But they don't want to like remove it with like laser surgery if they don't have to or any of that stuff right there. So yeah. It's pretty much hectic when you have a preemie. Like, these doctors have a preemie. Like, the doctor's appointments are, like, back to back to back. Especially, like, if there's a lot wrong with them, you know what I'm saying? Like if you was to look at Rhea, you wouldn't think it was too much wrong with her, except when people say, oh, how old is she? And I say, oh, she's 5 months. And it was like, she's very tiny. And I'd be like, yeah, she's 5 months. But technically, she's, like, 2 months, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if you would look at her, you wouldn't think she has, like, as many issues as she do. But she really has, like, retinopathy in her left eye. She actually had it in her left and right eye. And then, she has a heart murmur. She has, chronic lung disease. What does she do, Mama? She has to go see speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physical therapy. She just started taking the bottle on Monday because she does still have her G-tube, and she was only taking her feeds by G-tube, was taking nothing by mouth. They did her surgery while she was in the NICU. She was in the NICU for 108 days because she was born 26 weeks and 5 days because my cervix kept shrinking, and they hospitalized me, and then they gave me some medicine and yeah, the whole 9 yards. I'm gonna do a separate video just on that. But yeah, it's just pretty hectic. And then I also have a 1-year-old, so it's just like, I mean, we have help, but we don't have a lot of help. So most of the time, like, they go with me, both of us. And so we just recently got a double stroller. So I'm pretty sure you can just picture how hectic that's been. Like, getting one out the car, going to the other side, getting the other one out the car, getting like the diaper bag and everything. It's just like, it was a mess. And then like leaving the house, I'm gonna have to get Ray's diaper bag, Snooz's diaper bag, because you never know, what might happen. They have to be separated. Hey y'all, I'm already, and it's only like 8 something, but the kids are still sleeping, and so I'm just gonna eat me something light because I don't really have an appetite. And then I'm just gonna wake the kids up and get them ready because I do have to drop something off by a place like on my way to physical therapy. And so I always like to be there on time because if you late, baby, you gotta reschedule, and I ain't trying to be doing all that. So I don't get up this early for nothing. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get these kids ready. So yeah, catch me on the flip side. I'm eating whole wheat bread, and it says it's made with real honey, but I don't taste the honey. You know what I'm saying? You know the bread that you get when you have WIC. You know what I'm saying? But it's some neat shit. So at the end of the day, it's good to have WIC, and then sometimes it's just nerve-wracking and whatever. So sometimes, like, when we need milk or whatever, I'll just only go get one voucher and use whatever's on that voucher, and baby, that's it. Cause who got time to be doing all that? Nobody. We're finally heading to Raya's physical therapy. I don't know. It seems like no matter how early I get up, it's like we're just still rushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I've been up since 6 o'clock, and I was done getting dressed by 8 o'clock. And I don't know, I got the kids ready, and it seemed like we were still rushing. I mean, we still got like 30 minutes, but I mean, I just don't know. I just feel like you never know what might happen. You don't know, like you put the kids on their clothes, and then one of them have a blowout, Snoo wastes juice or whatever on his clothes, and yeah. I don't know, I had like a little off day today. Like, I don't know, I just feel some type of way, and I don't know, whatever. Who cares? But I hope y'all day is going good. I hope, you know, nothing but positive vibes are heading y'all way. And I know in this world and in this society, like, it's just so easy to be like, you know, you just want to give up, like you're so done, because it's just so easy to do. Besides, like, you know, fighting for, like, you know, the finish line. But I just feel like there's no greater feeling than when you are about to give up, and like you're just like on that last tip of the edge, about to fall off, and then God just steps in and be like, look, my child, okay, you're done. You know what I'm saying? And then like he just steps in and like show up and show out. I feel like there's no greater feeling than that. And I feel like giving up with something that you're like almost there to, I mean, it's just no comparison. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, sometimes it just feels like it's going to continue to go, continue to go, continue to go. Oh, trust me, I know. And it seems like there's just no ending, but I feel like God give us breaks sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, some days the good outweighs, you know, the bad, and I feel like during those times, you know, are the breaks. And I don't know, I just want to let everyone know, just don't ever give up. Just don't ever give up. Like, it's so easy to do, but I mean, hey, who wants to be, you know, by saying, I just want to, like, you know, would you rather give up, or would you rather just like wait and then like God does something, you know, miraculously in your life? Because you don't know like when the ending point, you know what I'm saying? But I always know that trouble don't last always, and I've heard that so many times, and it is true. And nothing lasts always, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when Raya was in the NICU. She was in the NICU for 108 days, y'all, and I went up there every day faithfully, like staying hours up there, and I have a 1-year-old, and I was just like, you know, when does this end? And then she had been in the front, she had been moved to the back to the front, back to the back, and like every time she had like neighbors, I would call it, like babies on the side of her, and they would just, you know, I walk in there one day, their car seats are, you know, beside them, and I just be like, they're going home. Like, and it's so hard to, like, I don't want to say like not feel happy for them, but like you feel like a thing of, when is my baby going home, you know what I'm saying? And they will go every day, like it was like they was just flying out of there, and Raya was like just steady sitting up in there. Oh, well, she's having this issue. Well, she's having that issue. Well, she took 3 bottles last night. Oh, she haven't took any of her bottles today. And it was just like an up and down, you know, thing with her. And I was just like, why can't we get up out of here? You know what I'm saying? And I just really couldn't understand. But I'm so glad I pushed through. I'm so glad that Raya pushed through. And I just really had to like trust God. Like, my faith wavered so many times while she was in that NICU, and I mean, there was just some days I just wouldn't even pray anymore, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, what's the point? Like, we're not getting anywhere. And then when I feel like we was getting somewhere, we'll be going like 10 steps back, you know what I'm saying? And
know, I'm so glad I didn't give up on the situation. I'm just so glad that, you know, I did trust God, because while Ray was having these setbacks, my life was lining up within itself. I had got me a job, you know, if I can, like, you know, be prepared for home whenever she comes home, and then I had got my apartment and just other stuff. And like, I just felt like if she would have came home, it would have been like just a lot going on at one time during that time. So I do thank God for that. I don't know, like, I had more time to spend with my son before she came home as well, because like I said, she was only born 26 weeks and 5 days, and I just feel like that pregnancy was robbed from me, but at the same time it was a blessing to me, because while others get to like watch, you know, their babies grow on like an ultrasound, I got to watch my baby grow from 2 pounds on up. And I don't know, it's a blessing, but I just feel like never throw in the towel. And I feel like if these preemies can fight like they fight, we have no dang on excuse. Like, these kids are so innocent. They're going through so much. There's so many preemies who have like so many surgeries, like heart surgery and all this stuff, and they're just like a couple weeks old, you know what I'm saying? Like, they haven't even reached 37 weeks yet. They're just whatever weeks they are, and they got to get this done, get that done, and like, they just remain strong. Like, I know that it's nothing but God, because I don't know, but I just know it's nothing but God. And I just feel like if they don't give up, we shouldn't either, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just really speak, you know, positive vibes into y'all lives, and I just really hope that God gives y'all like the peace and the comfort that y'all need to keep pushing, y'all, because it is so easy to give up in this society, in this world. And then it don't make it no better when there's always someone, you know, there's always someone breathing down your neck, when there's always someone telling you, you know, what you doing wrong, what you should have done, what you could have done, you know, well, you're not gonna get this far unless you do this. Like, honey, trust in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in God, believe that He's gonna direct you, you know, to where you need to be, where you need to go, how you need to grow, like within Him and within yourself. And I just feel like can't nobody rob that from you, you know what I'm saying? Like, what God has for you is for you. So that's all I had to say. I don't even know why I'm ranting about that. I don't even know where it came from, but I just hope y'all have a good day. You know, we're almost to this physical therapy appointment. You know, I'll come back or whatever and say how that went. But usually I don't do nothing but like little exercises in here and there. And she gets on the exercise ball and do tummy time. But that's it. See you guys in a few. Yes. Hi y'all. Physical therapy went really good. She's still working on like sitting up with a prop, and she's doing really good on that. And like, I can actually like hold her like by her pelvis, and she does really good sitting up like that. And then she only does an hour of physical therapy, but it went really good. Right now I'm at Wendy's. I'm just getting me like something small to eat, and then we're going home, and we'll probably be there for the rest of the day. And I get the kids situated. I don't know, y'all, it's just like when you have 2 babies, I don't even call my son until I call him baby because he's 1. But when you have 2 babies, I just feel like it's just so simple just to be at the house, you know what I'm saying? It's just cheaper and it's better. I mean, especially if nothing's really going on. Like, even though today's Friday, nothing's really going on in our life, honey. We don't do nothing really. So that's that. If you like what you see, or you want to know, or you want me to do like vlog on anything else, just comment, like, and subscribe. And, you know, just give me some ideas to vlog on or talk about, you know. Just interact with me because I interact with y'all. Alrighty, that's pretty much it though. Thank you. Y'all be blessed.